Manchester City reality check. Put your comments in below with your thoughts. An out-of-form Newcastle making City drop points.
There's no doubt that City have got to have a reality check. There's no doubt, is there?
Well, yeah. The point is, they've lost Rodri. They're not going to keep on with the same form they have been.
No.
And they've dropped points to a Newcastle team that have reacted well to their 3-0 loss.
Oh, yeah.
But they're out of form.
You know, they didn't have Isak.
No.
Either.
Difficult game.
You know, they played well, but City just looked a little bit clueless at times.
They did. They didn't know what to do. And I think we all knew Rodri, losing him, it would be so difficult for Manchester City to cope with. It's massive, yes. Yeah. But the fact is, if you're going to you heavily rely on one player,
yeah,
and you're going to struggle without him, obviously. So
I'm going to call it right here and now. They're finishing third this year.
Are you really going to say that?
Yeah.
What, on Liverpool first?
If they're lucky.
All right. Well, that is.
You heard it here first, folks.
That is a very out there statement.
Man City finishing third at their maximum best this season. They're finishing third.
We'd all love it.
Of course we would.
We'd all love it.
Yeah.
They're going to have a 2019-2020 level season. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I didn't say that Liverpool could finish top.
No.
Because it'll be us or Arsenal.
It's going to be a battle between us and Arsenal.
I think. But then...
You never know.
Arsenal don't look that great either. They were lucky to get a win at the end. But anyway.
Yeah.
Going back to City. Yeah. You know what? Kovacic, we talked about it in one of our last videos. He's a good player, but he is nowhere near the level of Rodri.
No. They don't have anyone anywhere near the level of Rodri.
They don't have anybody that can play that particular game. And all right, like we said, Pep will, after a couple of games, he'll work out what he's going to do, how he's going to change it, what different formation he's going to play in there and strategy he's going to do.
Yeah.
And they will be better without, than they were the other day.
Yeah.
But whether they'll be as good, I don't think so.
We're top of the league. Yes, we've had one poor loss.
Yeah. A blip.
But overall, we've looked really strong.
Yeah.
Arsenal had a blip, conceding 2 goals on Saturday, but came back. And that's what title winners do.
That's their strength and their resilience, isn't it, Arsenal?
But they've been doing that for the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, they've been doing it regularly.
They've been so. The fact is, you can say that's what title winners do, but they haven't won titles doing that exact same thing. Remember that Bournemouth that came back from the dead against Bournemouth a few seasons ago, like 2 goals in the 90th minute again. So they're a very good team, Arsenal. Yeah. Manchester City still have the quality, but whether they can keep De Bruyne fit, Haaland fit, because Haaland didn't stay fit the whole of last season.
But play Haaland against the better sides. Haaland really doesn't get a sniff most of the time.
It's true. Has he scored a goal against Liverpool and Arsenal? Oh, he scored a goal against Arsenal recently, but that was sleepwalk defending. So
yeah, I don't worry about it. I honestly don't really... that'll come back to bite me, no doubt, when he scores a hat-trick against us or something.
And when City win the league, we'll come back and bite you there.
No, I'm standing by that. They're finishing third.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I think it's going to be... we've got the next round of games, obviously Europe this week, haven't we? And then we'll start to get a better picture, I think, of where they are without him over the next week or two, because
it'll be the next month.
Is massive over the next month.
It's going to be massive in December as well.
And that as well.
In December, when they need him, so that's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
So, I genuinely think if there was better refereeing in the Premier League, Newcastle would have won that game.
Yeah.
There were so many instances of. It happens with City all the time. Their players surrounding the referees, kicking the ball away, not getting yellow cards. We touched about it in previous videos. Yeah. So, and there could have been another penalty. There probably should have been another penalty, I've heard. So, City probably would have lost if we had better refereeing in this country. If they were consistently good. Because City get away with it constantly with the referees. They are constantly getting away with things that should be yellow cards. Like... surrounding the referee against Arsenal, Rodri, I think. No, not Rodri. Who am I talking about? Someone, a City player, not the captain, ran over to the referee and was complaining.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be doing that.
No.
That's trying to influence the referee in your favour.
Well, yeah, and I thought they were having zero tolerance on this stuff, but
it seems there's zero tolerance on everything except when it's City.
Maybe.
That is a fact. I'm sorry. So they're lucky with yellow cards. They get so lucky with the yellow cards constantly.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
They get away with so many things. We've touched on it with Rodri.
How Fernandinho used to get away with it,
and now he's
but
injured.
That's in the past, but currently, yeah, they do. Bernardo Silva's another one. He does get yellow carded, but he doesn't seem. I don't think he gets enough.
Don't get me started on Bernardo Silva. Sorry, he's a great player, but I hate him because of how jammy he gets. Good player, such a good player. I'm not saying he's not, but just as a Liverpool fan, he gets those goals.
Yeah,
that is
100%.
So that pretty much covers that.
Yeah. I think we'll stick with that. It's a reality check for Man City.
Definitely reality check.
I don't suppose it's any surprise to them that it's a reality check. They probably knew anyway. But they have a bit of an air of superiority about them, where they think they can just go out and roll teams over, don't they? Arrogance.
But it's arrogance, and it's deserved arrogance because of how well they play,
for experience and how well they play. But yeah, it's going to be nice to watch if they do start to fall off.
Yeah, I'm all here for the Manchester City downfall.
Oh, of course we are. Yes,
I'll be celebrating.
Me too.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave your comments below.
Cheers, everyone. Bye.
Goodbye.